This patrol is pretty straightforward. The map is split up in 3 areas of interest. Each section took 1 area of interest. I went along with 2 platoon, 1 section, and we took area of interest number 3. What we needed to do there was pretty much observe and get as much intelligence as possible.
Focus out the base, mate.
2097.
Team moving.
Fighting northeast, man on top of a building with binoculars.
Mark it on map, just put a red up force on it. Right, so run through a little bit of patrol actions on if we take mine strike, we'll go into normal drills, we'll obviously go in firm and then pulling the man back, racing and go and get medical. If we find a minefield or some sort of an obstacle placed by the enemy, that are marking routings with obviously a spray, we'll change that up with the fancy little blue chem lights for Viz.
That's men's moving.
Just be advised, point does not have a Valen or spray paint.
What I do is you mark 1 eyeballs and you mark 1 feet.
After that, good old fashioned way.
If you want to go firm, I can dump a load of chem lights in his bag quick, you want, Neil?
Is it the low ones, not the high ones, yeah?
Yeah, I've got some low ones and some high ones.
Yeah, pull up low, I think him some low ones.
Did I hear something go off to our west?
Yeah, west is normally, I'm a bit 50-50, west is sort of the out of bounds area because teleporting vehicles and things like that, as well as used to place stuff. And it's also where mortars like to sometimes a bit of mortar practice on the Hescos.
Noted.
Friendly section sighted, bearing at 070, approximately 70 meters.
And then Fisher, go in and break off and look southeast.
You want to make your way into me?
Just got it AFK quickly, Neil.
No bother, mate. Remember when we're ARDing up in the open, make sure you're on your belt buckles. Good chat, pull back to me.
Sure. On me, mate.
Mention on me.
I know Flockton's AFK, send him over to the cut-off point when he's back, will you?
Yeah, we'll do.
Right, Fisher, we're going to go to the cut-off point, mate.
Yeah, I'll watch stuff. Or
Everyone pull it into me. Ramble into the centre of the ARD for a quick brief.
this area.
Yeah, we're staying here, mate.
Is this the compound with the Bino guy?
Yeah, basically what's going to happen is when Flockton's back, he's going to come over and join us as cut-off group. There is an escape route there, and down there. So from this position, we've got it all we've all got it covered. And then the rest of the boys, Neil and Stevenson, are going to go and try and chat with him into the compound. They've got no access to aggressive entry, so they've just got to go with whatever they get. And the rest of the boys are going to be on perimeter on the southwest.
Roger.
Oh, I'm going from here, so I should be in 5 seconds.
Right.
Moving.
Hudson, we're stepping off on our route now. If one of you stick a IR strobe back on, I'll have Botton pull off, and then that's Stewards once we're close enough to see.
Yeah, roger. That's fine.
You got IR stroke? Yeah, I do. Big one.
Botton, IR strobe southwest-west, we'll make its way over to that.
Yeah, see, no, you also just got across the field.
Yeah, bump it across.
Yep, roger.
Right, so Delta, Hudson, your chaps are cut off group Bravo. The chaps that are going to be covering the other entrance near me are cut off group Alpha. Obviously Hudson, you're cut off Bravo's commander for this little area of Inquisition, called Spanish Inquisition to the north. And then Alpha's commander is going to be Mitchell.
Right, I'm here.
Right, I'm going to start peeling, right. And we'll get on that, when I finish peeling, boys.
Responsibility of the commander is basically the other one on the PRO is going to tell me what's going on. If anything arises, which obviously stops 18,000 to once fucking working on PRO.
Which way do you want to move next?
Mind doing the talking, Stevenson?
Say again, sorry?
Do you mind doing the talking with this chap?
Oh, no worries.
Right, cut off Group Alpha, split off from us, cover that entry hole you can see right there.
But to know, you just want me moving, or do you want Fisher as well?
Just have Fisher peel right past me onto the hill.
Yep, Rog.
Feeling.
Okay, covered.
That's it.
Let me know if that's not good enough.
Say again.
Let me know if that position's not good enough.
Want me to get eyes in there, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Cut off Group Alpha, make sure you've eyes out to the southern end of the compound as well in case someone jumps over the wall and tries to get a pound to your left.
Good eyes on the opening from here.
Yeah, roger. Flockton peel past right and go tight with machine gunner.
Rog moving.
On your right.
Yep.
Yeah, last man, no more peeling.
Audio on vehicle to the northwest. Disregard. Someone started the fucking coffee machine behind me.
So update. The grid was wrong. It's actually 2-story to our front left now. Alpha, we're just passing you real quick. All in a wall.
Fisher peel right past me. There's a bigger opening in the wall here for you to cover. And then Flockton roll right twice.
That big fucking opening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have a look in there. I'll have there. Flockton's got there.
It's a vehicle checkpoint over there, yeah.
That?
What's that? Over there?
Yeah, that'll be your arcs there. My arcs there. Flockton's arcs there.
Yeah, but I mean a big checkpoint behind it. It's a vehicle checkpoint, is it?
Yeah, that's camp, mate. That's Mob Jacks.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Bearing
Mob
was up
Jacks
there.
is literally the other side of his compound, southwest.
Baron was off there.
Ask if he smokes, Stevenson. Tell him for being so nice and speaking to us at the night. We'll leave a pack of cigarettes on his door when we leave.
Yes, they are. They're talking to him now. Literally on his doorstep, chatting to him.
I can't see him.
The other side of the compound. That's all.
One last thing.
Oh.
Said something about the chaps at night coming to steal his stuff with guns. Sure he doesn't want any help with that. One last question.
Fly, boys. Apache.
There we go. Just as I said it. Fucking hell.
What?
I was saying you should have your nav lights coming into camp. As literally as I finished saying it, they turned them on. Good lads.
Got the facts.
You all whispering?
was that?
Deep on the south side. I can't ID it in the dark.
It looks like a van, a jeep.
4x4 off-roader. Possible Land Rover.
Anywhere near you?
Just driven past us on the road to the northeast, now heading north. Cut-off B team should have a good idea of where it drove off to.
Heading up north.
Possibly driving to the construction site.
Road park
Keep
up,
eyes
heading
on, let us know if
west.
it goes with the Spitfire.
Wrong, heading up north. Lost eyes now, it's gone over the other side of the berm.
Coming out.
Right, beer back.
Secondary cut-off, feel free to pull onto us now, we're going to continue on patrol.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Blockton to get back and then we'll collapse in.
Roger. Where did that jeep come from, the refugee camp?
It came from the south.
The only place it could have come from was refugee camp.
Roger.
Hold.
Is the road go up the MSR? Check your Android, Hudson. The road go up the MSR I'm on right now?
Say again.
Did that jeep go up the road I'm right next to now?
I've marked it on map, mate. It went past you, out of the refugee camp, and at that Y junction, instead of turning left, went straight on heading north. Back here.
Yeah.
You there, Fisher?
Right, we've seen something on the road, looks a bit like a grenade of some sorts. We didn't come out to the side of it, and we're going to try and get to 1-8 since we don't have a banner.
Yeah, Roger. Where do you want to reorg?
Reorg on the side of that compound just by us.
Yeah, Roger. We're skirting it, coming round from the north.
find out that Jeep went somewhere suspicious, it's probably worth checking the refugee camp as well.
Yeah. Might be a radar, you know.
1-2 Charlie, approximate 8-figure grid for the unknown device is 003 China 0863. We've marked 2 times blue chem lights on
Oh.
either side
Ew.
for identification.
Didn't see that.
Over.
Oh, my fingers.
That might be a radio. It looks like a radio.
Weird, isn't it? It's a bit pineapple shaped. That's F1 grenade shaped.
Yeah. We try and get a bit closer.
1-2 Charlie to the west is 50 meters from the west close to the compound with the binoc, and to the area southeast around 70 meters. Over. What do you say that is? 1-2 Charlie size, it's around the size of either a small handheld radio or a hand grenade, with some sort of thick antenna sticking out the top. The actual device underneath looks sort of
Be a
pineapple
trip
shaped.
wire mine as well.
And possibly
Definitely a radio.
a broken tripwire mine radio or some sort of old Soviet era F1 grenade. Over.
Definitely a radio or a phone. What a shitcom 0. Fucking hell.
It's a fucking screwdriver, man.
Is it a screwdriver?
Yeah, it is.
Fucking hell, do you want me to go pick it up?
Zoomed in. Not really now. You know
The
what
Jeep
they're
dropped that.
like? Ah, fuck it.
My thought was, is it a screwdriver again? You know, t'other night one of the sections had a guy dropping screwdrivers.
It's a desirable item. It may be a booby trap. Desirable item.
Go on in here, you go pick it up, mate.
Charlie's over.
Just break out your minesweeping flip-flops.
Yeah, because everyone keeps a pair of them handy.
Well, you only ever need one pair.
Once in Charlie, Roger will inform my chaps of the overflight of the asset. One of my chaps said once when I was on the Jeep, it may be
Something big is driving to our northwest.
Got a chop that's about to fly over a Binox house. Piss him off.
Break, civilian sneaking around to the south. Seems unarmed.
South.
Yeah, I'm pointing at him now. He disappeared. He's sneaking to the south. He has a backpack on.
It's moving west and east.
He's moving west-east, yeah. Now to our southeast. Direct east now.
Roger, stop.
He stopped. He's laying down.
He's hiding from the chopper.
He's running away to the east.
And try and stop him. Bag and a head torch is a bit of a giveaway.
had a guy that was coming in off patrol, and by the back gate where we went in, there was a torch. He thought, oh, a spare torch. He picked it up and it blew his hand off.
Neil, he's gone, mate. He's gone into the other sections, AOR, over the road, bearing figures 073 from my position into the two-storey compound, direct northeast from my pos.
Two-storey compound, that's marked road ID factory.
Yeah, roger.
Took off to the west.
We have helicopter, I think.
Could have been that truck we saw earlier.
It's not. It's some fucking retards I work with.
Been worked with or put up with?
Second.
What was it then?
Ugly's gone down.
Go back quickly. We're collapsing back in was.
Yeah, it's a screwdriver.
Tell you what, I work with the biggest fucking lizards in this unit. Fucking idiots. No, it was them. I've just checked CTAL and they're both static.
Explosion was an Apache going down.
How?
Wind must have been mad.
I'm only picking up 4 knots.
He's going for it, look, he wants that screwdriver. Doing the old Iraq 2006, mate, where you just stamp a bat for a bit, see if there's a bomb.
Yeah, I can confirm it was just a screwdriver. I think that Jeep was dodgy.
Roger, let's just carry on patrol route, I guess.
One bod AFK.
Is it Flockton?
Roger. These want to move on, I'll stay with him.
Last man put IR strobe on just while he was with Flockton, so he's got an idea of catch up if he needs to.
Roger.
Looking at Apache going down, eh, boys?
At least this time it wasn't power lines.
Thomas, take Delta Point.
Someone must have thrown a rock at it.
Maybe it's that mystery Strella that JT reported.
No, they're just shit at flying.
Right. Good.
Being a crash on completely flat terrain.
And I should worry about a negligent discharge last week.
Flockton, Delta Point, Summer, peel back behind me.
If you want to, Stevenson, you can check Matt. Basically, just take us on a route to the leg 4.
Yeah, Rog, 4 or 3.
The off-road is approaching from the southwest now.
4.
friendly, I think.
Yeah, that's command element. There's something in a snatch.
Tourist device was in fact a screwdriver.
Operations got us playing tricks on fucking NCOs, man, thinking it's all sorts of shit.
Get your tinfoil hats on. What can they use a screwdriver for?
Definitely places I wouldn't like to fucking stick one, I can tell you that.
Shit come zero, man. Fucking hell.
I think that might be the J2 wagon.
You're unprotected.
Virgin Mobile. Grounded 6 weeks.
What, the Apache pilots?
Yeah, fucking. I'm gonna abuse them now.
Stevenson goes south around, so we're not going into the compound.
Roger.
We'll follow the exterior of the blue line around now. We've reached leg 4. So we can cover the area and maybe have a little ponder into the edge of the town.
Yeah, roger. Civilian to our east watching us walk past.
He's waving.
Props.
How far is it?
Less than 50.
One chat to him if he's close.
He's a bit of a walk away.
Is it the guy that 9-2 just released?
Don't know.
Might be.
Can I take Fisher and go talk to him?
He walks off to the east. With no eyes anymore.
Spot something that's a distance away and you want to relay to someone else. And IR laser it up a little bit.
There's another civilian just to the northeast that just threw chem light. He's running away now to the east.
Sorry?
Goes again.
That building there, dude came out of the north side of it and was watching us walk past.
Yeah,
There's also another civilian off in the woods to there.
another civilian just ran to it, and whilst he was running towards that building, he threw chem light over there.
That's the one that was just released.
Yeah.
There is another one out in the distance. The one who threw the chem light was just released. There is
Was
another
that the dude
one
that
out
was
in the
just standing in his
distance,
house?
going around with each other.
Yeah, he was standing
That
there. He was
building.
walking to the east as well.
So we're going to have a chat with that chap with the fountain in his building. See if he wants to stay up.
Yeah. Who wants to come?
Pick some on wing.
Steph Flockton.
Steph Flockton on me.
That IR strobe is hella bright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll turn it off for a second, because if I don't do that regularly, it disappears.
Yeah.
The put.
Just go firm for now, lads. We're going to send some lads out, have a little chat with him.
Yep, Rog.
Yeah.
Sure. It was literally at the end of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rog.
Listen lads here, just go firm, belt buckles, hold a herringbone sort of stature.
You want to watch out north, dude.
Shots in the town.
Gonna move to that, Neil.
Yep.
Collapse back in.
Move for it like us. Yes, Lord.
Wait on grid, get ready to puff.
Boys, get lined up, order and march, single file.
Stepping off on a construction site.
Fast jog.
we're jogging it round the edge of Shakir at the minute, a fast jog to try and get eyes on the construction site.
Eyes on the one asset.
And put your IR on.
Got eyes on the civilian that was waving at us. He's back in the building to the southwest. On the side.
There's a flatbed on a road way off northwest, staring down J2's car.
Hudson, split off, try and get obs on that flatbed.
What's direction?
Northwest, headlights pointing towards us, a couple hundred meters out.
Fisher got eyes on.
Flatbed if Charlie wants to push on.
Neil, are the other half supposed to be following us?
Oh.
Did say to the northwest, didn't you, Hudson?
Yeah, that's what I got given. I thought you'd seen it.
Yeah, I do now,
Okay, we're moving on.
Charlie, let's push off north. Delta extended line on my right.
I see someone driver's seat. Not seeing any other occupants.
I don't know if you want to try and have a conversation with them, Hoods. What? That's not the J2 vehicle, that is the flatbed.
This is a flatbed. It's like a pickup.
Alright, Flockton on me, we'll go in there and investigate. Rest of Delta hold here.
Yep, Roger. And is it a walking pace?
guy hopped out of the pickup.
What's it? Anyone on Delta 5 team on net?
Fisher.
Message didn't transmit.
They're talking now to the
Where about?
Everything good, Hudson?
Yeah, everything's good, mate.
Alright mate, we're pulling back your way now, we're going to continue back on patrol. Head southwards, you'll bump into us. Old Stevenson. While we're here, let's take some water on board.
So yeah, Neil, he's collecting goats and his vehicle's broken down. He's given us a little bit of information about Shakir, where he lives, but not much. I'll have a brief with you when we're back.
Yeah, Roger, once you're back from that patrol, little interaction, we'll head off back to main base.
We're on the way back now.
Roger, we'll just do south, yeah, because about to start passing us in a minute.
men behind it.
Yeah, that's our lads.
Delta, let's form back up and order a march and collapse back into Charlie.
That vehicle had its lights off before it saw us. Stop it.
No, he's fine, mate. He was broken down and we helped him with it. It's just his engine wasn't on, it's fine.
Roger.
Which direction am I looking at for them?
Head down south on the MSR. SSR.
Right there.
Down that way.
Which way, mate? Sorry.
Down there.
Yep, Roger.
Are we gonna go and check out that jeep, where that jeep went to?
Approaching from the north.
Step us off back to main base, Stevenson.
Roger, just want a direct route.
Yeah, just go there direct.
You're moving.
Stepping off southwest.
We're at walking pace.
Slow jog.
Blocked and double tap C when you're jogging, that'll put you in slow.
Got eyes on the other section, should we tag on behind them?
No, it's fine.
These fucking goats again.
Get out of me. Thought somebody was shagging a pig then.
He's alright, pass by him.
That's him who lives at that big fucking 3-story house. He's an absolute darling geezer. Met him before.
Yeah, his name's Abdul Siddiq.
Waft.
Right nice geezer. He was there on the suicide bomber incident.
Yeah, I spoke to him when we set the ICD up. Wait for them to pass, we'll tag on rear.
I'm trying. It's the guy who also owns a fucking rug market in Kia. Yep.
Run across as a lump. When we get inside, go through any lodger you need from your ritual section, crates or get any water or anything like that. Any concerns are rail up to me. Watson, we'll have a little chat regarding that fucking goal. Also get the, I nearly said fist, it's a different type of sign. Get the kite for Flockton.
Yeah, Roger, will do.
Here's love that. Last man, don't forget to close gates.
Roach.